seems to be much debate as to the origins of these enhanced servants of the Great Ruin. Long may his chaos rule the land, as was foretold through the cycles. This imperfect world has been considered, time and time again, as worthy of receiving Ruin's judgment. We must take this blessing as a lesson to pass upon the new world in our ghostly forms, or as sacred devotees, as evolutionary Ubermensch. It is a shame, truly, for I had once considered the Paladin as a kindred spirit, through all we've been through. And yet, he has plunged himself into the dark to radiate a holy supernova, which seems to be undoing my hard work. But I must not be disheartened, not by the Crusaders, not by my peers, my king, or even Thor who calls for my head. I shall continue my master's work!
Long ago, I was revered as Avalon's faithful deity, personally watching over my flock and bringing them sunshine and plentiful crops. The plans of Asmodeus truly took their toll over the ages, leaving my most devoted follower, Father O'Reilly, to be my main supporter of faith, and only a handful more. I was lost in the woods of Avalon, trapped between my astral realm and reality, continuing my service to my mother Ezra, pulling the sun across the sky, bringing light to those in the shadows. A balance that must be upheld. I truly must thank you, Crusaders. You restored faith in me amongst the kingdom, enough to manifest myself materially. I may not be a spawn of Alizair and Tempest, but I wish to lend my support to your cause. And then, curiously, I felt pure evil in Evermeadow's forest, in the form of some sort of weapon. This negative energy drew me to act. I wished to enter Malpace's tower and help try to dispose of this temptation. And I can see now, that was foolish of me to believe I could help. Of course, the mortals did not call upon me in my time of need. I should know when I'm not wanted, after all. Would I truly receive faith in these coming years, had I not opposed Asmodeus's plans? Just another divine body to withstand the waves of hell? Am I only worth the time when the world is at stake? I suppose people only appreciate the sun when it brightens up their day. The moment darkness is revealed, how quick people are to complain when their events have a little rain. Gods are only as strong as their loved ones, and faithful make them. Though we may never be weaker than a person can be on the material plane, the faith we gain is magnified so immensely when someone cares. But I see now. This dagger plunged into my heart burns, yet it hurts less than the sting of being betrayed by someone I once thought cared. Now, pain is all I know. My divine soul radiates with the heat of the sun, as well as the brightness. I see now. My purpose is to be a general for Asmodeus during the end of days. Of course, that's why my efforts to aid mortal kind have failed until now. They don't want me to be out of the picture, at least not yet anyhow. They want me to be laid bare before them, as a demon for which they can unleash their might and holy weapons against me. They want to hurt me. Pain, suffering, torment, agony.
I hope you all can live with yourselves and your 10 remaining gods, because I must share this burning feeling with all of you. And we have just the way.
Please, right this way, O son of Hellfire. Papa Lucifer is going to take care of you. Have you ever seen the formerly Nine Hells? It's like the island of misfit toys, but for demons.
I have a strange feeling something bad's about to happen. But worse than what we're going through. Which, if I may be so bold to say so, would be quite a feat. We are doing remarkably well, however. The Scars has snapped out of his stupor, and we are plummeting through outer space after breaking the horn off a mighty ox. And with the assistance of the party and three 3-story towers, 2 4-story towers, and a 9-story tower, we pierce through a fish of unimaginable size's brain, leaving a tunnel that could transport easily 100,000 dragons through. But our horn did not stop there. Indeed, we crashed through the rocky ceiling of some kind of hellscape, where another titanic beast lay and waited. Oddly enough, another serpent. Before we could deal with Pelor, the realm faded away, leaving a medal of the encounter. The Fate Weaver pointed us in the direction of Tiamat's gateway, yet we seemed to spot potentially more portals forming. By the true Bahamut's will, I hope not. We will face any challenge, no matter how large. Nothing will stop me from being home with my beloved and our family. That means you Crusaders too. We entered into a battlefield where a lovesick woman of godly proportions mourned the loss of her lover of pure water, Abzu, I believe, and slain a deity before our very eyes with her own children. Now, it is up to us brave heroes to take the place of these Babylonian warriors, and perhaps wield Marduk's weapons. My love goes to reach for the bow, while the Scars commands a sunbeam, unlike Darax's flying vessel. Meanwhile, he whips up an electrical whirlwind, doing wonders for our chances. Oh, the stories we shall tell!